Welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Dad, where are we today?
Jimmy John's.
Dad is exactly right, guys. We're at Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's just brought out this new smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club, guys. We both got one, okay? You can get it as in turkey or roast beef. We both chose roast beef, okay? And since we've been doing our reviews and stuff, we found out that Dad likes his sandwich on the sliced wheat bread, okay? So I'm going to let him get started here, but I want you to see his sandwich before he digs into it. And I'll tell you what's all on this and how much they're charging for it, okay, guys? This looks delicious, okay? This is the new smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club. We got the roast beef. So I'm just going to hand the half here to Dad.
Okay.
And let him just go to town. Okay, this is his lunch. I want him to enjoy it. So what's on this, guys? I got mine on the French bread, okay? So what's on this is roast beef, bacon, and smoked cheddar cheese, sriracha bourbon sauce, lettuce, tomato, and mayo, and I added onions. And they don't charge anything for adding onions, guys, because we love onions on our sandwiches. So we wanted to know, you know, we wanted to spice it up a little bit. We like our onions. They are charging, no matter how you get it, on the French bread, a 9-inch French bread one, or that wheat, sliced wheat, they are charging $9.99 a piece for these guys. $10 for a cold sandwich. These prices. Yeah, I know. I'm not, I'm just saying, these prices, that's what we got to work with. And guys, I truly don't think there's a fix for these prices. Everybody, you know, I'm not going to bring politics into this. Everybody brings politics into this. But, and you can feel, I'm not saying you don't have to feel the way you feel, right? I just don't think there's much saving the prices, making the prices lower. Because, I mean, people's got to make a living, right? People's got to make a wage, right? People's got to buy gas for their car, right? People's got to buy food. I just don't see anything saving us from the cost of this stuff. I really don't. But that's my opinion. But I don't know. But anyway. Dad's having a problem with something. Drop it down. You gotta drop it down? Okay. Okay. That's what it looks like, guys. I got roast beef on here, like I said. What all did I say? Roast beef, bacon, smoked cheddar cheese, sriracha bourbon sauce, lettuce, tomato, and mayo, and we added onion. I just want you to have a peek of mine in here. Okay. Right off the bat, guys, the bacon, I'm going to show you a close-up. There's a close-up. The bacon is exactly like that pre-cooked bacon you get at the grocery store. It's pre-cooked. You just take it out of the thing. That's what this is, guys. You see it, right? That's what it is. And I think that's what Dad was having a hard time chewing through. They put like 2 strips of that on. Okay. Let's get some bites off of this. I'm hoping this tastes good. I took a big bite, man. I got a little stuck, guys. So I told Dad that maybe this like barbecue sauce might have a little spice to it. It's a little warm, but I don't think it's... What do you think, Dad?
It's sweet. It's sweet, and man, it's warm too. It don't matter.
Okay.
You don't hinder me from chewing or eating that.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I like to keep it real with you, right? I've said this a lot of times, but I'm going to say it again, right? I'm not big on putting like barbecue sauce type things, just like slapping it on a sandwich. I'm not big on that. Unless there's something special about it, okay? I love barbecue sauce on barbecued chicken, barbecued ribs, and those things, right? Off the grill. I love barbecued ribs. Oh, yeah. I'm craving some of those. I need to get some barbecue ribs one of these days. But anyway, I'm actually really liking the flavor of this on here. I really am, okay? And Jimmy John's has never really impressed me much. It's a cold sandwich, right? They just never really impressed me much. But I'm going to leave it at that, and then I'm going to tell you more, okay? I think you got the hint. Oh, yeah, I do. Dad was saying this just a minute ago, right? That the sauce is a little sweet. It's got a little heat, okay? It's got a little bit. It's mild, okay? It's mild. It's a little warm in the back of my throat. I really ain't getting that much tingle or anything on my tongue. I just feel a little warmth in the back of my throat, okay? I like you to know the spice level. That way if you have problems with spices, hotness, okay, spicy, then I like you to know that it does have a little bit, but it's mild, like I said. I'm going to get another bite here. Oh my God. How you feeling, Dad? Are you pretty full from that half, or what?
Yeah.
Do you want to try your other half, or are you going to save it
I
for later?
better save it.
Save it for later?
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's pretty... These sandwiches are pretty stuffed, guys. They are pretty stuffed. Let's let Dad get all chewed up and get his drink. And we'll tell you what we like or don't like about it, and we're going to rate it. And if you haven't already, guys, please show that subscribe button some love. It's down below. Click it. Boop it. Smash it. It's free. It's easy. And if you've already subscribed, or if you don't want to subscribe, we understand. But could you please take a few extra seconds and click that thumbs up? That's the easiest way you guys can support us. Click the thumbs up and send us some great comments, guys. Do you want to try this since we showed it to you? Do you, what would you add to it? What would you take away from it? All those things, or even just to say, have a great day. I talk back to you guys, or I comment back to you guys. Sorry, talk back. I comment back to you guys. So we want to thank you for your gracious, grateful, respectful comments. And thank you so much for all that, guys. And thanks for watching us every day. And thanks for the thumbs ups. Okay, Day, would you get that again?
The sauce
Well, hold up. Would you get that sandwich
Yes,
again?
yes.
You would get it again? Okay. Okay,
Yes.
the sauce. What was you going to say about the sauce?
The sauce is sweet
Mm-hmm.
and tangy at the same time, but it's not as tangy as you think.
It's not as spicy?
No, it's
Yeah.
not as spicy.
Right.
And it's mild in a way.
Yeah, I don't know if I would classify this as a barbecue sauce.
I don't either. I
don't-
don't either.
You know, when I was trying to explain this to Dad, I was reading it, right? It says sriracha bourbon sauce. And a lot of times when you hear bourbon, you kind of think of that bourbon barbecue sauce, right? I don't know if I would classify it as barbecue sauce for me. I really like the flavor of this, guys. I do. I really like the flavor of this.
I do also.
And I would get it again. And this is one of those things. This is limited time. It's their new one, right? This is one of those that I wish they would keep on the menu. Because if I knew that this one was on the menu, I would go to Jimmy John's probably more regular. Because this is one of the sandwiches I have really enjoyed from them. From that sauce. The sauce reminds me of like a sweet chili sauce. If you're familiar with that, that's kind of what the sauce tastes like. I really like the flavor of it.
It's a very nice flavor. And it's right into the sandwich.
I think their bacon could be better.
Yeah, I do too.
Dad had a little problem chewing through the bacon.
I had a major problem.
Yeah, it's not crunchy bacon. Okay, like I said, it's like that pre-cooked bacon. And we know Jimmy John's, right? Jimmy John's is a cold sandwich shop. That's what they do, right? That's the bacon they are using. But I kind of wish it was more of a crispier bacon. Period, okay? And that would make my score go even higher if the bacon was a little more crispier and not that flimsy pre-cooked bacon. But it's not keeping me from getting the sandwich. I would still get that bacon on there, but I just wish it was a better bacon. That's all.
And I like the onions.
You like the onions added to it?
Onions added to it. The beef.
That's pretty good.
It was beef. Was regular
Sliced beef. Yeah.
sliced beef.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tasty.
It is tasty. That smoky cheddar cheese is pretty good, guys. It's got a little smoke to it.
Yeah.
It's not super strong, right? It's not like a super some people have an aversion to like that fake smoked flavor stuff. It's not strong enough for me to say, you know, hey, if you have that problem, you might not want to try it. But it's not that strong, right?
It's not that strong, and it's well within your limits.
Yeah, I think it's a good taste. It tastes good with all that. I recommend adding onions to it. If you guys love onions like we do, I just told them onions. They didn't charge us for that.
Boy, onions was pile on it too.
Yeah. Score-wise, Dad, what score are you going to give it?
I was put it 8.5.
8.5?
8.5. The sauce was good.
The sauce is really
The
good.
meat, the bread was good. I didn't have no problem with the onions. The cheese was good. I can't have really any fault with that.
I really like this one, guys. Wow. And I would get it again.
Yeah, I would do 8.5.
I'm going to give mine a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give mine a 9 out of 10. I think it's a very good one. I wish they would keep this one on the menu. Like I said, that sauce, I didn't think I would like it, but it's not like the typical like barbecue sauce. Yes, it's sweet, right? You're getting a little smoky from that smoky cheddar. And the sriracha, whatever, in that little zing in there, that little spice, a little warmth, I like. And that sauce it's not so much giving me a bourbon sauce. It's giving me like a sweet chili sauce. If you've ever used sweet chili on your like Chinese or Asian food or whatever, it's giving me that. It's not giving me a barbecue sauce. So I really enjoy this thing. I really like it.
I like the sweet taste to the sauce. I like the sweet taste of the sauce, and it blended right in with the sandwich.
Yeah. Guys, if the bacon was a better bacon, like a crispy bacon, like a really good bacon.
That was the biggest drawback on me.
I might give this a perfect 10 if it was a better bacon. That's what's holding me back. But it's a good sandwich. I recommend this one. I guess Dad does too.
Yeah.
If you have dentures and you have a hard time chewing, we've done other Jimmy John's reviews. If you haven't seen them, please go back and watch them. But that wheat bread it makes a good sandwich. It makes it easier for if you have dentures, because the French bread is a little denser, a little harder to chew through. But that wheat bread is pretty good.
It makes the bread really
and
eatable.
Yeah, and they fill it up.
And
you know what I mean?
Enjoy the sandwich in the entirety.
They fill up the sandwich. Like, I thought if you got it on the sliced wheat, they would, like, I always say skimp. You know, that's what we've always called it. I always thought they would skimp on the amount of stuff they put in the sandwiches, but they don't. They put a pretty good amount in that sliced wheat bread. So if you have a hard time with that French bread chewing through it, or sometimes it just seems like too much, I would think the wheat bread would be a little bit better. But I've had the wheat bread sandwiches and I enjoyed them too. So I was just feeling the French bread.
The reason why I didn't tackle that sandwich as full as I could be, and it would be overfull.
Yeah, you'd be way too stuffed. But you could go home, get all comfy in your chair, and finish this one.
Yeah, I can sit and eat this other way.
He's got a big appetite, guys. He really could sit here and eat that other part. But I understand what he's saying. Sometimes when you go, because it tastes that good, right? Sometimes when you just go overboard, you just feel so uncomfortable that, you don't want to feel like that. So, bravo, Dad. At least you can save it and wait till you get home, get in your chair, and relax and enjoy it that way. It's a cold sandwich, so it isn't like it's going to get any colder, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, Dad, you're ready to let these guys go. Well, before we do, I guess we're happy that we tried this one, huh?
Yes, we are.
So,
yes, we are.
Like I said, Jimmy John's has really never impressed us much, but guys, I easily can tell you to try this one. I think it's a really good one. I really do. So, anyway,
I do too. I wanted you to know that.
So, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
Great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.